How much does a RingCentral phone cost? It is the question of the hour, isn't it? If you are a business owner looking to transition your business, or perhaps you are planning your retirement and keeping a small consulting practice on the side, you are looking at your expenses. And let me tell you, when you are in this stage of life, cash flow is king. Every single dollar that leaves your pocket needs to have a job, and it needs to perform that job flawlessly. You cannot afford to waste your hard-earned money on bloated software bills. So you look at RingCentral. You've seen the ads, you've heard the name, and you think, maybe this is how I keep my business professional without having a bulky, expensive physical phone system on my desk. But then you go to their website or you listen to a salesperson and suddenly your head is spinning. There are tiers, there are add-ons, there is monthly billing versus annual billing, and you are left sitting there with one major looming fear. Am I about to get ripped off? Am I going to sign up for something that says $20 on the label, only to open my bill next month and see $100? I hear you. I understand that fear of the unknown, especially when it comes to technology. Technology companies love to make things look simple, but the devil is always in the details. Today, we are going to shine a bright light on those details. I am going to tell you exactly what RingCentral costs, where the traps are, and how you can make a smart, safe, and powerful decision for your money. Let's start with the basics because we have to build a solid foundation. RingCentral's main phone system product is called RingEX. They offer 3 primary levels: Core, Advanced, and Ultra. If you look at the Core plan, they advertise it at $20 per user per month. That sounds pretty good, right? $20. You can handle $20. But wait, that $20 price tag is only if you pay for the entire year upfront. If you want to pay month to month because maybe you don't want to lock up your cash in a year-long contract, that price jumps straight to $30 a month. That is a 50% premium just for the flexibility of paying monthly. And what do you actually get for that money on the Core plan? You get unlimited domestic calling in the US and Canada. You get an auto attendant, which is that professional voice that says, press 1 for sales, press 2 for support, and you get basic video meetings. It sounds like enough. But here is where they trap you. On the Core plan, you only get 25 text messages per user per month. 25. In today's world, if you send a few appointment reminders or text a client back and forth, you will blow through 25 messages by Tuesday morning. Once you go over, they start hitting you with overage fees. Furthermore, you cannot automatically record your calls, and you cannot connect it to your customer management software, like Salesforce or HubSpot. So what do they want you to do? They want you to upgrade to the Advanced plan. Now, the Advanced plan is advertised at $25 per user per month if you pay annually, or $35 if you pay monthly. This plan is where most small businesses actually end up because it unlocks automatic call recording and integrates with your software. Your text message limit goes up to 100. Then there is the Ultra plan at $35 annually or $45 monthly. This gives you unlimited storage and more text messages, but frankly, unless you have a massive team with heavy data needs, you do not need to be paying for Ultra. Do not let them upsell you on things you will never use. Now, let's talk about the real elephant in the room, the hidden costs. This is the part that makes me angry because it catches well-meaning people completely off guard. When you sign up, you think you are just paying that base price of $20 or $25. But then the invoice arrives. First, you have taxes and state fees, which we all expect. But RingCentral also adds a compliance and administrative cost recovery fee and an emergency service fee for E911. These regulatory fees can easily add another $4 to $5 per user per month to your bill. That means your $20 plan is suddenly a $25 plan, and your $25 plan is closer to $30 before you've even made a single phone call. And what about the physical phone? Many people who are retiring or running small businesses like having a real, physical telephone on their desk. They don't just want to use an app on their computer or cell phone. If you want a physical desk phone, you have to buy it, which can cost anywhere from $80 to over $200 per device. RingCentral does offer a rental program called Device as a Service, where you can lease a phone for maybe $15 a month. But please do the math. If you lease a phone for $15 a month, in less than a year, you have paid more than the phone is worth and you still don't own it. That is a wealth-draining habit, and we do not tolerate wealth-draining habits. So what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you protect your money while still getting what you need? First, assess your actual usage. If you are running a very small consulting practice, or if you just need a professional line for your post-retirement venture, do not automatically buy the annual plan just to save a few dollars. If you are testing the waters, pay the monthly rate of $30 for the core plan for the first 2 or 3 months. Yes, it is more expensive per month, but it gives you the freedom to walk away without a penalty if you realize the system is too complicated or you simply don't need it. Once you know you are staying, then and only then do you lock in the annual contract to get that discount. Second, look at the competition. If RingCentral's pricing feels too steep, or if the hidden fees scare you, look at simpler alternatives. If you already use Zoom for video calls, look at Zoom Phone, which starts around $15 a month. If you just need a basic second line on your existing cell phone without all the bells and whistles, Google Voice for Workspace starts at just $10 a month. Do not let fear dictate your business decisions, and do not let slick sales pitches trick you into buying the ultra package when a basic plan is all you need. You have worked too hard for your money to let it slip away on bloated software contracts. Be strong, be smart, and control your expenses so you can enjoy the secure, prosperous retirement you deserve.